Hello everyone, have a great day. I'm so happy we have another video today to talk about propagating roses using natural ingredients. Today I'll share with you a method I've tested many times using easily available ingredients. This is a simple method for you to try and apply in your garden. If you have any other tips or tricks while watching the video, please feel free to share them in the comments. First, prepare a rose cutting that you love. Choose a healthy branch, free from pests and diseases, with a slightly woody stem, but not too old. This type of branch usually adapts quite well after being cut from the mother plant. Use sharp scissors to remove all leaves and thorns from the branch. Removing leaves will help limit water loss in the first few days before new roots form. At the same time, remove all old or withered petals so the plant doesn't have to continue consuming nutrients to nourish the flowers. Finally, cut the branch to about 20 centimeters. This length is quite suitable as it retains some dormant buds to develop new shoots and helps the branch stand firmly when propagated. Next, we prepare aloe vera. Choose a fresh aloe vera branch, wash it thoroughly, and cut to sections about 8 to 10 centimeters long. One piece of aloe vera will be used immediately. Gently insert the base of the rose stem deep into the aloe vera pulp. Leave it for about 30 minutes. During this time, the base of the stem will be kept moist. This is a technique used by many gardeners to prevent the cut from drying out before planting the stem in the growing medium. For the remaining piece of aloe vera, peel off all the green outer skin, keeping only the transparent flesh. Cut the aloe vera flesh into small pieces and put it into a clean plastic cup. Then prepare a ripe apple, wash it, peel it, and cut it into small pieces. Next, take 2 cloves of garlic, peel them, crush them, and chop them finely. Add all the garlic and apple peel to the aloe vera in the cup. Next, pour about 500 milliliters of warm water into the cup, stir gently to mix the ingredients, and let it sit for about 30 minutes. During this time, the aloe vera, apple peel, and garlic will dissolve in water to form a solution to moisten the growing medium. These are all familiar, readily available ingredients often used by gardeners in their plant care. After the required time, use a thin cloth or fine sieve to filter out all the solids, keeping only the clear solution. Then dilute this solution with about half a litre of clean water. Diluting will help distribute the solution more evenly in the growing medium and prevent it from becoming too concentrated. Now we move on to preparing the growing medium. I use coconut fibre that has been cleaned and had its tannins removed before use. Fill a clean plastic cup with coconut fibre. Then slowly water the coconut fibre with the diluted solution until the growing medium reaches the right moisture level. Note that you should only moisten evenly. Do not pour too much water, as excessively wet conditions can cause root rot. Next, use your finger to create a small hole in the centre of the coconut fibre cup. Gently remove the rose cutting from the aloe vera gel. You'll see that the base still retains moisture well. Place the cutting into the hole you just created and gently press the coconut fibre around it to secure it. Don't press too tightly, as the new roots will need space to develop later. Once the cutting is firmly in place, cover the entire cutting with a clear plastic bag or a clear plastic cup. This covering will help maintain stable moisture around the cutting, preventing water loss during the rooting period. Then, place the cup in a well-ventilated area, away from direct sunlight and strong winds. A location with gentle morning light or diffused light would be ideal. In the following days, simply check the moisture level of the coconut fiber. If it starts to dry out, add just enough water. And now for the part everyone is probably looking forward to, the results after about 10 days. If the branch is properly cared for and the environmental conditions are suitable. You will begin to see lush green shoots emerging from the dormant buds on the branch. This is a very encouraging sign, as it shows the branch is still alive and adapting well to its new environment. Looking closer at the base, many white, plump, and succulent young roots will begin to appear around it. At this time, you absolutely should not rush to pull the branch up for frequent inspection, as even a forceful action can damage these very young roots. I know many of you love roses, but are still hesitant because you think cuttings are difficult and have a low success rate. Actually, after years of caring for and propagating various rose varieties, I've realized that the most important thing isn't using expensive materials, but rather being careful in each step, keeping the cuttings clean, moist, and in a stable environment. Dear friends, gardening is a very interesting journey because every day we get to observe the changes in our plants. Some cuttings will root very quickly, but others need more time. So, don't be too impatient if the results aren't as expected the first time. The important thing is to be patient, maintain hygiene throughout the process. Maintain proper moisture levels, and always observe and adjust your care to suit the actual conditions. Once the root system has developed more stably, transfer the branch to a pot with good drainage. I usually use clean river sand as a growing medium in the initial stage after replanting, because sand helps the roots continue to grow well and prevents waterlogging. After the plant has stabilized, you can transfer it to a growing medium or soil suitable for your care conditions. I hope the experiences I've just shared will give you another interesting method to try at home. If you have ever applied a similar method or have a little trick to help rose cuttings root better, please leave a comment below so everyone can learn. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so we can continue to share more gardening experiences in the future. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Wishing you all a lush green garden, abundant healthy rose bushes blooming beautifully year-round, and lots of joy each day surrounded by your beloved flowers. See you all in the next video.